to ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today I have the pleasure of giving you an early look thanks to Apex Kicks for sending these my way. Today we're going to be talking about the Union LA collaboration done with Nike on the Dunks in the Union Blue colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. It is a crazy snow day here in New York, so I am excited because this is the day I'm going to use to catch up on content. I want to put lots of content out there for all of you today, just because I hope that you're staying home safe, and what better than to watch some ShadeTV content. I have been pretty backed up with lots of videos, and I was supposed to actually be at Just Nice Sneakers convention today that got postponed, thankfully, because of the safety of everyone commuting over to Atlantic City. But because of that, it's going to allow me to actually get to some content that's been just on the back burner for all of you to watch. And today I have this amazing early look. Again, thank you, Apex Kicks. If you want some of the earliest kicks or the best kicks in general, be sure to check him out. He definitely hooked it up this time, sending me these Union LA Dunks. I'm obsessed with this colorway. This is the Union Blue. So we're going to talk about the overview of this, then we'll talk about size and fit, followed by how I style this really nice spring colorway. And then we'll conclude with how much these are going to be potentially selling for at the retail price point. So let's jump right into it. So as you've probably seen, I did see these actually at SneakerCon. There have been lots of other leaks. This is actually part of the Passport pack. So this is one of 3 colorways. This color, actually having it in front of me for a short period of time, I feel like it's actually growing on me. I feel like this was my least favorite color scheme of the 3.
I think I would go between these two.
These two?
I think this is my least favorite. I don't know.
But now I don't mind it. And I feel like this is going to be an amazing spring colorway come warmer weather. This is definitely not a sneaker I would be wearing outside today. But we are going to start off with the toe box. So this is a very interesting, just in general, material. This is ripstop plastic mesh. I actually have seen this on my off-white 5s. This material is a love and hate because sometimes things get trapped underneath it, which makes it pretty impossible to get to clean unless you actually tear this off. As you can kind of see, there are some frayed stitching, which rumor has it that is because underneath it is another layer of leather that you can actually expose if you want to take that off. I'm not going to do that with this one, but definitely a really cool concept that you're able to do that. This sneaker is based off of travel. So the owners of Union LA definitely had to travel all over to secure items for their store. So I love the fact that they've integrated that in with the collaboration and concept of the sneaker. So really cool ripstop material. We've got like a light sky blue on the front, almost a periwinkle looking blue, but that ripstop material does kind of give it this white hazy look. We do have it in that grid pattern in white on top, and I do like that kind of orange stitching that they've added on the front of the toe box region there. As we work our way up to the tongue, you'll notice that we still have more of that ripstop material. We've got some nice, just simplistic light blue for the Nike and swoosh mark here with some nice, just white laces. As we work our way over to this sneaker, actually, I'm going to show you that it did come with an additional pair of laces in this royal blue. So if you're not feeling the white, you can add the additional blue royal tone lace laces. It did come also with his baggage tag, which is really cool. I love just kind of the little details that they've added to the sneaker, and this is just a really cool kind of vintage looking tag. We've got this nice little emblem here, and that is actually in celebration of Sidney Poitier. And this whole jumping movement is actually based off of a play that was made in 1959, and Sidney was actually in the film. He was nominated for a Golden Globe, and that film was based off of a family in Chicago. Their father had passed, so they were going to be getting an insurance claim of $10,000, and it's about the family kind of deciding what exactly they want to do with the 10 grand, and Sidney's character wanted to invest in a liquor store. So really cool that they're paying homage to Sidney Poitier. He's one of my favorite actors, but that film is A Raisin in the Sun, and that film was made in 1961. So really cool that they've created this logo that they've added to parts of the sneaker, as well as just other details about the shoe, including this hang tag. Let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. So working our way to the side panels, again, more of this ripstop plastic mesh. We've got just some unfinished ties going on with the threading here. Again, I think that is to be able to pull that off. A nice kind of metallic-y color scheme going on the swoosh here, which I think really just kind of has a nice sheen to it when it hits the light. Different patterns of that blue switching on and off for the underlays and overlays. As we work our way to the back, we have the Nike in that royal blue color. And on the other side of the shoe, we've got, again, that paying homage to Sidney Poitier on the side here, Union LA on the side in yellow, which I think really pops quite nicely, and a light blue on the inner collar lining as well as the insole, again with that Sidney Poitier logo on the inside in royal blue. The shoe is then completed with a white midsole and this really cool icy blue outsole. All right, let's take a look at those details and then I will move on to the box. All right, so moving on to the box, again, this is paying homage to travel as well. And one of the really cool parts about this is actually what an older version of an airplane ticket looked like back in the day. I remember actually going up to the front desk and they would actually print you out a ticket. It looked exactly like this, the same green color scheme. So I love that they've added these details on here with Union LA on the front branding. Again, we've got that Sidney Poitier brand on the back there, but this is just really, really detailed, and it's just very unique the way that they've added all of their information on the sides and branding. So very, very cool idea and concept behind this. Kind of reminded me actually of the Home Alones when I got the boarding pass ticket for that one, which I thought was cool. But I do love that they incorporated some travel into the box as well. So it's not just about the sneaker, it's also about the box and all of the little pieces that are a part of this whole collaboration. All right, so now let's talk about size and fit. So typically I am true to size in dunks. I would say stick true to size on this one. Depending on whether or not you have flat, wider feet, that could also differentiate a size that works best for you. I do have high arch narrow feet, so definitely take that into consideration when deciding on which size will work best for you. All right, so now let's hop into styling. All right, so for the first look, I definitely wanted to match the blue hues in the sneaker, so I decided to wear a Vetements hoodie, and that Vetements hoodie definitely, I feel like, matched the sneaker to a T. I also wore some Apothecary socks, which I think really matched the blue hues in this as well, just with a darker shade. And then for the bottoms, I just wore some simplistic gray Nike sweats. I think gray obviously goes quite nicely with this color scheme.
I know a girl who's so fine, she's running laps around my heart. She's more than perfect, she's not the type to go play a part. She came and killed my whole life, and just like Mike Tyson, now I'm here seeing stars. I could take all of my time just trying to describe her. I don't know where to start. All my life I knew she's my baby. I can't hide it, making me crazy. Sometimes I close my eyes and dream about when we met in high school, and I've been trying to tell her this lately.
For the second look, I decided to switch it up a little bit. I wanted to play actually off of the color scheme of the stitching on this. So I wore a size marjan sweater in this kind of same orange color scheme. I layered that with a baby blue puffer coat. I think that that coat just really matched this quite nicely. It was a great color combination, and I just wore that with some casual light denim pants.
She's more father rock in the 80s. I think about her when I sleep, like back when we were 17. Back when we were 17.
For the last and final look, I decided to go all denim this time, all light denim. So I wore some skinny light denim pants. I tucked in a nice just denim button-down shirt, and on top of that, I layered it with a tan cargo coat.
With your feet on the dash, you're riding by my side, leaving all our fears in the past. And anywhere you wanna see what we could be on the map, it's only you and me, nothing to prove for me. Yeah. All my life I knew she's my baby. I can't hide it, making me crazy. Sometimes I close my eyes and dream about when we met in high school, and I've been trying to tell her this lately. She's more father rock in the 80s. I think about her when I sleep, like back when we were 17.
So you let me know out of the 3 looks, what was your favorite, or how would you style these?
Chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your door, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet, everything I wanted. Sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet, everything I wanted. Sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Oh, what a rush each time you catch me, chasing after the way you love me. Color my life up like confetti.
conclusion, the release date is still a big question mark. This will definitely be releasing this year. We are just wondering what time. I know there's been a lot of leaks, so people are getting pretty amped for these to pop out. It is rumored to retail at $150 price point. Again, this is part of a pack of 3, so we can expect to see 2 other colorways, and I'm very excited to see when these actually launch. I can't wait to get my hands on the entire collection to show all of you. So again, thank you so much for joining. If you are new here today, be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or questions you have down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. Again, big shout out to Apex for sending me these my way. Check him out if you have not already. Until next time, we will catch you all in the next episode.
Yeah,